Hi Pisces, welcome to How I Love Tarot. This is your reading from mid-November all the way to the end of December for money, career and finance. I have your present position here. I have the Four of Cups and I have the Two of Cups in reverse and I have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright position. Spirit, can you bring forward the information here for Pisces? What's going on in their present position? Why is the Four of Cups here, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles in the upright position? Can you tell me more about what's going on in money, career, finance, investment, business, anything that Pisces can validate the reading with, please? Can you bring forward the information? So it looks like you're, there's been some major situations that have occurred in regards to, I feel like, missed opportunities or opportunities that have not been as I don't know, hold on, got to reorient here, Pisces. That is not feeling like the correct information. Spirit, bring it forward. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Here we have failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world, wake up. So what I feel here is that there is a lot going on. There's a lot changing all around you in regards to relationships, in regards to movement. There's a lot going on in regards to where you fit into all of that. And so what I have here, I don't know, Spirit is making me feel here that this feels like a past reading that I've done for you, in that some of the same energy is still occurring. So Spirit is bringing back a former reading here of yours, which may have been last month. Pisces, I don't remember these readings. I've done nearly 900 readings at this point since last year, 2020, just on YouTube. So I don't remember these readings. But it shows here that what is affecting your decision-making process has to do with relationships, has to do with just people moving on without you, or moving, situations moving, and you feeling kind of left behind, and you feeling like there's no movement for you. Even though you have created lots of new movement in your life this year, you're not seeing it that way. It feels like the space that you're in is quite sad, because you're distracted by a lot of, Pisces, if I can be so bold, is to say that you're very sensitive. You're like Cancer in many ways. You're a water sign, so you're a very emotional energy. And so when things are going on around you with people that you love, you care about, situations that are not quite where they're supposed to be, it affects how you deal with money, career and finance and business and investment. And even though I see like a good head on your shoulders in regards to investment and kind of the ideas that you have, they're not bringing you fulfillment. That is what is in the present position. You are really unfulfilled. In the Strength position, what I have here for you is some beautiful energy came out in the Strength position. And here we have transformation, the Sun card, and the King of Wands in reverse. Spirit, can you tell me why the King of Wands is in reverse in the Strength position? Tell me about the transformation card, and tell me about the Sun card, and why is it sitting in Pisces position, Strength position. Pisces, what it feels like here is that, you're mastering a lot of challenges in your life with many moving parts. And ultimately, each one of these moving parts is meant to lead to your joy and happiness. What it's doing, in fact, for you right now, sorry, Pisces, didn't mean to shake the camera there. What it's doing for you right now, though, is it's making you think differently about your future. I feel here that it says here a significant life experience that requires changes to be made, powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free of procrastination, releasing old belief systems. So there is, I feel for some of you here, there is wanting to restructure how you go about anything to do with money, career, finance, business, and you're wanting to turn it into a new direction. I feel that whatever you're doing right now is not bringing the passion that or fulfillment that you need. And what's happening right here, sorry if that card's bent, what's happening here is that in the strength position, it's almost like because so many things are not working out in your energy the way you would like it to, you're feeling that passionless desire, meaning that there's nothing passionately driving you. It's sitting in your strength position because the lack of desire is going to move you into a new frame of reference, a new way of thinking about things. I do feel very strongly coming up here that you will be restructuring some of your ideas and plans, and because ultimately, like I said, everything that you're doing is for abundance, for happiness, for joy, and it's not bringing you that, and you're very frustrated and fed up with that, and you're there's a part of you that is patient, but there's another part of you that's very impatient. You're very spiritual, and I would say that on a spiritual level, when you are able to tap into your spirituality as strong as you have it, Pisces, I feel like you get it, right? Timing is everything. But when you drop down into your physical energy, it can be a little bit daunting for you. Spirit makes me feel like I have had this for you as well in the challenge position, which is the Ace of Coins. And so what we have here for you is a decision about what to do next in regards to mental energy. Where do you put your investments in that will bring balance into your life? Because right here we see the Six of Pentacles out of balance, and that is a challenge for you, is how do you get into balance? And so you're happy to do whatever it takes at this point. I mean, you're always quite flexible, Pisces. You're kind of you're very much a risk taker in the safest possible way, in that you're very logical, you're willing to try new things, but what's happened is you've tried a lot of new things in the last several years, whether it be pre-COVID or during COVID, the pandemic, or even after, I mean, we're not after it at this point, but you're, in a way, the challenge is that you're looking for something that will spark that excitement within you again. And I think for some of you, what you're thinking of is, if I study something completely brand new, if I take myself left field and do something out of the ordinary, I wonder if it will bring back balance into my life. So that is a challenge in regards to, I know that there is abundance there for me. It's just like, what's going to make me happy? In regards to money, career, and finance, it feels like this is all tied into that. This is tied into, do you go into a new direction? Do you study something new to bring the balance back in your life? Let's see what the outcome is. For some of you, the answer is no. You don't study something new because it's going to cost you money. And Spirit is making me feel here you should not be spending money on anything new. Unless it's, I don't know, a little bit of money, like $1,000 or something, not something like $10,000 that will put you in debt. I mean, if you have disposable income and you have it, then feel free. But for most of you, Spirit is telling me you should not be getting in debt with further education. That is not going to be fulfilling for you. Those of you that have disposable income, Spirit makes me feel like it's just another distraction. that is not what's causing you the angst that you feel and the lack of fulfillment that you feel. It's much deeper than that. So here we have some beautiful outcome cards for you. We have the Queen of Cups and we have the Ace of Cups. And so in the outcome, you know, when I was pulling this outcome energy, Spirit showed me that basically anything that you want to do, you can, Pisces. It makes me feel, Spirit makes me feel like it's not for this reading to tell you or clarify should you go in one direction or the next. Spirit makes me feel here that whatever you turn your hand to, you become good at, because you're a very emotional creature and you connect with whatever you're doing, whether it be inanimate or you know, or something emotional or something service oriented. And so Spirit is making me feel here that almost anything that you want to go after will be abundant and will be successful in a matter of time, and a small matter of time at that, 2022. But Spirit is making me feel here that it's the angst that's bothering you more than anything else. More than, you know, because I feel like even if the money was flowing, the way that Spirit shows me here is that there's a loneliness about your spirit. And so what it feels like is that there needs to be, there's some loss going on. Maybe for some of you, loss of life, but for the majority of you, it feels like relationships are being kind of disconnected in some way. And so that's making you feel a little bit lonely and discombobulated. Even, you know, it feels like in money, you're good. It feels like in money, whatever you turn your hand to, whatever you're working on will be producing money, will be producing long-term investments, will be producing what it's supposed to and what you intended it to do. However, that is not the issue. The issue is it's not going to bring you happiness. And I don't mean that in the philosophical way, money doesn't buy happiness. I don't mean that. What I mean is that there's something going on in your energy, Pisces, where you're terribly restless, terribly unfulfilled for some of you who this reading resonates. And the money is not the answer. The career is not the answer. There's a deep longing within you, and I think it feels, even though it's money, career and finance reading, it has to do with love, because throughout this reading, you know, it starts off with the Four of Cups, then it goes to the Two of Cups in reverse, then here we end with the you know, we have the Passion card, King of Wands is in reverse, we have the Queen, you know, of Cups and the Four of Cups, and this has to do with both money and love in a money, career and finance reading. So something is going on within you in regards to love and relationships that is interfering with your happiness in regards to money, career, finance, business and investments. Spirit makes me feel here, for some of you, there's a lot of reactions in money, career and finance. However, so far they've been abundant, but they all are stemming from a reaction, and the reaction is coming from loneliness. So what I can say to wrap it up is money looks good, finances look good, career looks good, you know, kind of like whatever you decide to do, you'll be successful at. Real issue is, why are you unhappy? Pisces, that is your reading, and I will speak to you soon.